Today we will discuss about one of the biggest peasant movement in our country, that is called 𝒃𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆 movement. You know, the peasants of Bengal organized this massive historical and militant struggle for proper share of crops during the 1946-47. It was a revolt against the feudal exploitation of the sharecroppers. You know, during the British rule, a new land revenue system was instituted, that is called permanent settlement system. A new exploiter in the rural India, that is called zamindar, that exploiter were created, and they were given area to collect rain from the farmers, and on the particular day, on particular rate, they will have to deposit that money to the British government. But there is no limit, and every year they would increase the rate of the, and also there is massive repression. Because of that, this movement was going on, and with that situation, a new intermediate class also emerged in the rural area. They are called jotdar. Jotdar is a new layer of landlords in West Bengal, and those jotdars, they use their force, their goons, their criminals to pressurize the farmers to collect rent and give to the governors. But as they did not cultivate their own land, huge land, they could not do it, they would lease their land to the small peasants, agricultural workers, poor peasants, landless peasants, and they people are called bargadar, that is sharecropper. The right was that bargadar will cultivate the land at their own cost. Entire cost will be borne by them, but after reaping, half of the crops will be given to the landlords, jotdars. That was the condition, and there is no right on the land. Every year they can be evicted from the land, and there is no guarantee for their work. The rule was that they will pile up, after reaping, they will pile up the crops at the courtyard of the jotdar, and there it will be a process of cleaning, and after that half will be taken by sharecroppers and half will be given to the jotdar. During World War, the economic situation was very, very severe for the common people, and that time All India Kisan Sabha decided to lead the struggle for the fair share of the crops. 1946 November, they started the movement in West Bengal, and Bengal, not then Bangla, joined Bengal. About 13 districts the movement started. It spread up to 24 districts, and then the main demand was that crops will be divided into 3 equal parts after reaping, and 2 parts will go to the bargadars, sharecroppers, and 1 part will go to the jotdar. This was their demand, and because of that it is called 𝒃𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆. Muslim League government that time, because of the pressure, they brought a bill to give some concession to the bargadars, and Jyoti Basu fought for the bill in the assembly, but ultimately the government did not bring the bill in the assembly. Later on the movement continued, and in some important event of the movement, now I can say, in Thalargaon, Rajbanshi and Muslim community and tribal people, they all joined in the struggle, and in that 1947 January, huge struggle was there. About 10,000 rally was there, and on that rally, police firing killed 5 persons, and next another village, another 4 bargadars were killed. So this way killing. Then next movement, then biggest movement attack was in Kanpur. In Dinajpur district, Kanpur was the main center, and massive 20th February 1947, massive protest started. they mobilized their crops and demanded 50%, two-thirds. Then there is a police firing. About 22 Bargadars were killed in that firing, but their dead body was not given to the family. Those are the mass grave in the 𝒃𝒃 river bed. They were all put there. The next spread in 24 Pargana district, north and south. 24 Pargana, the serious incidents happened in 𝒃𝒃. There a big meeting was held on 18 November 47. A huge meeting addressed by Abdul Halim, Sunil Chatterjee, Professor Rai, Jatin Rai, Rasbihari Ghosh. A massive meeting was there. And after that, they spread in different parts of 𝒃𝒃. And then police and gundas opened fire. There also 9 Bargadars were killed in the attack. In another area of 24 Pargana, that is called Morgarahat, women were in the forefront. Then police attacked. Women snatched guns from the policemen, and up in the firing, all the women were killed. Ahilya Das, Sarojini Das, Ratan Singh, Uttami Bhaiya, Ashwini Das, Dipen Bose, Gajan Bayan, and Adhir Das, and all these people were killed, and 30 women were injured in that big stake. That is also another very important struggle. 73 Bargadars totally were killed, and in 22 occasions, police opened fire in different districts, and in different districts, many Bargadars women were raped by the Jamindar and police, and this attack. But the movement spread further. At the 1949, government ultimately brought up the bill giving some concession to the Bargadars. In 1950, that bill was passed. So this struggle really was a very big land struggle in Bengal, and that struggle, you know, after that, 1947, we achieved freedom, Bangladesh, but Bengal was divided communally, and massive communal riots started in different parts of the country. In spite of such a big movement, communal riot drowned this struggle for the time being. So, for the time being, the movement could not spread further after independence. But this message gone to everywhere, and even other states also, the Bargadars and sharecroppers started to demanding more share of their crops. In different parts of India, massive Kisan movement started after formation of All India Kisan Sabha, and Tevhaga movement also one of the movement led by the Kisan Sabha. So I think Kisan Sabha from the beginning, for taking the cause of the farmers, taking the cause of the agricultural workers, and fighting for the land, fighting for the share of the sharecroppers, and now continuously this is the biggest Kisan organization today, Kisan Sabha. Because of that, almost more than 80 years, Kisan Sabha is fighting for the defending the interest of the farmers. This is the short story of Tevhaga movement.